little bit later on, we're going to be meeting with what some people call a hick hop artist. We have a meeting with someone else a little bit later. What would you kind of classify where your style is at now?
It's very country rock.
Country rock?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of rock influence in us.
Ahead of like Leonard Skinner, or more laid back like?
More 80s hair band.
More
glam
it's
rock.
for you.
Yeah, very glam. We like the glam rock, and we kind of grew up in that age. But I mean, we're gonna mix of everything, man. I love Frank
So many
Sinatra.
influences.
I love R&B. He loves R&B. I mean, it's we
Really?
try to
Who's your
take
favorite
everything.
R&B star?
Babyface.
Babyface.
I'll have to go
Same
Boys the
Povia?
Man, probably. Boys the Man.
Boys the Man.
Boys the Man. I mean, there's a ton of them, man. Brian McKnight. They're just, we respect music, you know, and to categorize music for us is really hard to do. We know different genres, but my iPod is full of everything, man. I mean, I love Skinner too, so you know, you put it.
I need you to speak up just a
Oh,
little
a little bit?
Yeah,
All right.
just a little bit. That's all.
Sorry, but I mean, we don't classify music. Our iPod is full of just good music, and that's what it's about.
Yeah, the only thing, you know, Kelly's a big fan of hair bands. I spent most of the '80s in a drug-induced coma, so you know.
Yeah. You were probably part of the hair band. Then.
No, actually, I was a big Anthrax
Dude, I
Motorhead
love
fan.
it. Anthrax.
No,
is
Lemmy
great.
was my man, man. So
Dude,
you know,
I
when
thought
he
it was
passed,
so
I was
cool
like, wow.
when that Anthrax got together with Public Enemy.
Oh yeah, that was a
That
good thing.
was incredible.
You know?
That was brilliant back then.
You know, well, people say a lot of that. You know, again, you run into something like that, and you go to Reverend Run and Aerosmith and
Right.
Steve Tyler.
It's
You know,
huge.
they wanted to cover the song.
Dude.
Steve said, "Let's do it together," and they did, and it reignited Aerosmith's career. To be
Huge.
brutally honest about it,
Blew
so.
him right back up. Blew that song back up. too.
Big time. So, well, anyway, gentlemen, I want to appreciate you taking some time out to talk to our listeners.
Yeah, man.
And of course, now a little bit later, we'll be streaming some of your show live. So people, when the little meerkat pops up, dial in. You don't want to miss this show. You don't want to miss these boys singing. It is wickeder than a motherfucker, man.
Said it.
So we'll see y'all a little bit later, gentlemen.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
Hey, brother,
Thanks, brother.
You got the coolest
Thank you.
rings in here too. Man. Those are awesome, dude.
All right, boys. Thank you.